Week 11 is upon us. Let's get right to it, Peterson. We open up with the Lions going to Foxborough to take on the Patriots. These two teams still need to play their first game, so no conclusions can be drawn from the previous game. I will take New England 31-10. Well, this is not going to be close. Who knows if they will ever play their first one? It doesn't matter. If the Lions show up, they really wouldn't do much. Pats huge 35-7. Jacksonville hosting Denver is our next game. The Jags are coming into this game on a high note, getting their first victory of the season last week. Unfortunately, their high will be short-lived as Denver takes them down. Broncos 17-3. Denver should get this one done. Yep, going to agree, Jags will not repeat success. Broncos roll 21-7. Next we have a good ole battle going down in Big D. Skins head to Dallas. This could easily be the game of the week. This game should be tight throughout. Dallas will have to hold off the tandem of Blake and Bettis, however they fail to do so enough here. Skins 21-14. Dallas and the Skins. A true-life rivalry. And a great rivalry in the CDL as well. Big MV has played solid since taking over for his brother, and Gats has steamrolled everyone. Gats locks up the division with a win this week at home. I think Matty B pulls a late one out and keeps the champagne on ice for one more week in Big D. Washington 24-14. Next we got the Steelers heading to Cincy. Surprisingly, the Bengals have struggled this year. Last week couldn't have helped much. I'm pretty sure Hake has packed her in this year. Pitt 22-10. Bengals and Pitt, two teams that are in the bottom part of their division. The Bengals and Hake must really be in the dumps after giving the Jaguars their only victory of this season. Hake's rookie pick will be looking sweet next season. This game just adds to the pick. Steelers 21-10. Tampa Bay hosting the Browns. The Bucs still have some life in them, as evident from their upset over division-leading New York Giants last week. Fulcher has been playing good Tecmo as of late, but I just see Chaos using his veteran skills to his advantage and pulls one out. Browns 17-13. Can Evans do work again this week against the always sharp Chaos? We shall see. I think he won't be able to contain Johnson and Jackson. Get that toilet paper out again, as the Browns will get dirty and spread it all over. Browns get it 21-10. Atlanta hosting the Giants. I'm going to put a bunch of money on one thing. Atlanta will score more this game than they did their first go-around versus New York. Atlanta was blanked 45-0 in Week 3. The Giants are upset after losing last week to Tampa. Atlanta better be ready for the best New York team. Giants win 28-7. In this game I see the Falcons playing solid. However, it won't matter with the Giants coming off a tough loss. They rebound and do work. Giants in a cakewalk 24-7. Seattle hosting the Raiders. Seattle's offense looked horrible last week. Statistically the worst performance in CDL history in terms of yards from scrimmage. They still won the game, only managing to grab 7 total yards of offense. They will need more production this week to beat the Raiders, and they will get it from QB Chris Chandler and his wide-out threats. Seattle wins 21-10. In this division battle I see the same results as the first time they played. I agree Stout's wide receiver core must be better than last week to beat the game Raiders. Raiders do not want to be last in the division, and this game will decide their fate. I got the Hawks winning here 17-10. I'm going to get crushed this week as the Panthers head to New York to face the Jets. Sad face. The Jets have a solid squad. If I can play very good defense this game, I should be able to keep it close. Jets win 28-7. Well, Peterson, I will use your words exactly. You're going to get crushed. Discdalo will have a field day and run up and down the field on you. It will be close early. I mean, at the coin toss the score will still be 0-0. Then the game starts. And the game finishes with the Jets being the victor, 35-14. Houston hosting the Dolphins. Miami beat down the Oilers in Week 3, 23-14. Miami clinches a division title with a victory here. They will have to wait to clinch the division for next week, as I will sneak one out. Houston 28-21. This is another game of the week candidate, as two juggernauts meet up in Houston. I think TD will be hard to contain, and this will open up the air game. Opus is never an easy matchup, possibly the best team in the league this year, but I see the Oilers pulling it out 24-21. Our big finish and the game of the week is the Chargers hosting the Bears. This is a very crucial game. The loser probably does not make the playoffs. The winner probably snags the last seed. So in essence, this is really a playoff game. I see Lefty taking the Bears out, even though the Bears won in Week 3, 23-17. Superchargers roll on 31-21. Win you're in, lose you're out. Ouch, that's a tough pill to swallow. I think Brunell will have to bring his A-plus game this week. I don't see that happening. Chargers will run the Bears into the ground. The game will be tight for a half, but then it's shutdown time. Eddie will do work on the clock and the Chargers will take another step towards the playoffs. Chargers 28-14. Well, that's another week in the books. A lot of great games this week, cannot wait to see the outcomes. Well, for Lightning Larry, this is Peterson. Catch you all next week.